Now let's move on to the next question. So here we have dy by dx is equal to this. Now we know we can rewrite this as 16x power minus 3. And 1, 4 is a point on the curve. This is a passing point we have on the curve. Now part 1, we have to find the equation of the curve. So now again, the equation of the curve is simply finding the value of y, which is equal to integration of dy by dx, which is 16x power this. Let's solve. Let's see what happens. That will be 16 is only a multiple, will be outside. Then we have to find integration of this. That will have to be what? First you have to add 1, that will be minus 2, and divide by the power. That should be minus 8 over x squared plus c. So y will be what? The value of minus 8 over x squared plus c. But again, we have to find the value of c now. The passing point is 1, 4, x value and the y value. Replace back, you will have 4 here is equal to minus 8 over 1 plus c. So c equal to 4 plus 8. That will be 12. So y have to be minus 8 over x squared plus 12. That will be part 1 of the question, where we have to find the equation of the curve. Now for part 2, a line with a gradient of half, of minus half, is normal to the curve. Okay? Now find the equation of the normal, of this normal, giving your answer in the form of this. So this normal, it has a gradient is equal to minus half. Okay, that's something we cannot know. Now, to find the equation of a line, we need a passing point. So how can we find this passing point? So if we have this, we realize that the gradient of the curve at that gradient have to be what? 2, because we know this is the curve, for example, and this is the normal, for example. We know that at this point we will need to have a tangent at 90 degrees. Now this is tangent represents the gradient of the curve, so this have to be 2, which means dy by dx is 2. That will be 16 over x power 3 is 2, which means x cubed is equal to 8. X have to be the value of 2. This happens when x is 2, which means y have to be replaced back in the equation here. That will be minus 8 divided by 4 plus 12, that will be 10. So this is the passing point. Now we have a passing point, we have the gradient as well. We can use that to find the equation. That will be y minus this corresponding value over x minus 2 have to be minus half. Again, this is just a method to find the equation of a straight line. Cross multiply, you will have 2y minus 20 is equal to minus x plus 2. So 2y have to be minus x plus 22. And then finally we have to send this over here, becomes x plus 2y have to be 22, shown as required in this form. Last one, we have to find the area enclosed by the curve, the x-axis, and the line this and this. Okay, so very simple, just a diagram to kind of illustrate this. For example, we have the curve is here, the curve something like this. For example, we have these two, x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. So we have to find the area on the curve. Okay, so to find this area, obviously we have to use integration. The integration of y is minus 8 over x squared will be x minus 2 and plus 12. Respect to dx, and the top value will be 2 and 1. So let's see what can we do here. That will be minus 8 minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus 12x. That will be 8 over x plus 12x. That will be 2 and 1. 8 divided by 2 plus 12 times 2 minus 8 plus 12. Let's see what does that give us. 4 plus 24, that will be 28, minus 20, and that should be 8 units square for the area of the region that we need to find between the curve, the x-axis, and the lines x1 and x2. This will be the limits of integration. And this was the question in relation to integration. And this is the last question of this paper. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon.